This video is about probability, and so let's start out with the basic idea behind a probability, and that is that probability is always going to be equal to a ratio, the ratio of the number of favorable results that are as described over the total possible number of results. As an example, let's consider this bag filled with balls. And we notice that within the bag there are 2 maroon balls, there are 3 green balls, 2 red balls, and 1 blue ball. That is a total of 8 balls. Now, if we were going to take one of the balls out, that would give us a number of total possible results being 8. And let's say we were trying to figure out the probability of drawing a maroon ball. Well, since there are 2 maroon balls, there are 2 favorable outcomes. So the probability would be 2 out of 8. That reduces to 1/4. Here's another possible probability question. What is the probability of drawing a pink ball? And immediately you should probably realize, oh, that probability is going to be 0. That's because the number of favorable outcomes drawing a pink ball is 0, divided by total 8, 0. Now, on to the dice illustration. There are 2 dice, one red, one white, and you roll both of them, and this table is meant as a representation of all possible results. Anything in the first row, you'll notice, has a red dice with a number 1. Anything in the second row, red dice has a 2, third row 3, fourth row 4, 5, and 6. And coming across the top, you notice that anything in the first column, top to bottom, has white dice with a 1, second column, white with a 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This table is a comprehensive listing of all possible results. So let's just do some quick, simple questions based on this table. What is the total possible number of results? Well, the total number possible is, since this forms a square, 6 by 6, 36 total possible results. Here's a specific example. Let's make sure we understand it. Oh, this is the red dice, 3, white dice, 6. They add up to 9. Question B. What is the probability of having a 3 on the red? So I'll write this description out. Probability that the red is specifically equal to a 3, whereas the white is specifically equal to a 2. And so we search the entire table. We see that that only occurs once right here. I've just put it in blue. And so that probability is a ratio. The number of favorable outcomes, there's only 1, divided by the total possible number of outcomes, 36. That probability is 1/36. Next question. What is the probability that the sum of the numbers on the faces of the 2 dice is equal to a 5? So sum equal to 5. Now let's go and in magenta put a marking on each and every result that has a sum of 5. Well, 5 could be a 4 and a 1. In that earlier blue circled example, that's a 3 and a 2. Could be a 2 on the red and a 3 on the white, and possibly a 1 on the red and a 4 on the white. Each of those 4 examples has a sum of the 2 dice equaling 5. So the total number of favorable results are 4, divided by 36. The probability of getting a sum of 5 is 1/9. Now, last question, just to emphasize a point, what is the probability that the sum of the numbers on the faces of the two dice is equal to 13? You could search the entire table, you don't find that. That means there are 0 favorable results out of 36 possible, so that probability is 0.